Hey everyone, how you doing? We are looking at the Morgan Myst trials. This video will cover all of them. I missed the first one somehow, but it was to damage opponents within 5 seconds of using Supernova Gear, 500 in total. So we're talking about the boom blasts, the gauntlets for Robin, and just use it and then open up with anything. Do a total of 500 to complete it, and that'll get you that one done. Stage 2 is to copy the actions of Morgan Myst's shadow proxies to synchronize them. There are 6 locations. You can see them all there. And all you need to do is go to one of the locations. 3 in total need to be done to complete it. I like to work systematically, so I'll move from top to bottom, left to right, right to left, bottom to top, whatever suits you and where the locations are, and just work through each bit. So basically what you're looking for is a shadow version of Morgan Myst. It will be her shape and form, but there will be no real detail to it. It'll be like a purpley, shadowy, misty type looking figure. And when you go up close to them, if you're tracking it, and you should be tracking your quest, you'll get that wee white diamond with the exclamation mark. It will be doing a certain action. All you need to do is copy that action. And then once you've done it for the first one, move on to the second, then on to the third, and that will complete them for you. They will be very rudimentary, very simple actions, so you don't have to do anything nuts to complete it. So as you've seen there, the first one was just to crouch up and down. As soon as you crouch, it'll trigger that completion. The other one, and I'm sure the third one as well, and we'll see that too, was just a jumping action. So you can see is just jumping up and down. All you need to do is make sure close proximity, get those purple wavy bits in and around your screen. Just do the jump, do the crouch, or whatever it is it's asking you to do, and it will trigger the completion for that part as well. We're now on to the third one. As I say, there's the white diamond again above the head. Shadowy figure, it is crouching. We will crouch, and that will trigger the completion of stage 2, and moving us on to stage 3. So stage 3 is check-in on the newly resynced Morgan Myst at Supernova Academy. Supernova Academy, brand new POI up to the top middle. You can see it with that one there. And it is the building, the small one, the gym building to the top right-hand corner of Supernova Academy. Once you go in, it is the area that takes you downstairs, not this one. That is a changing room and a sauna, just in case you haven't been in it before. It's this one just round to the left here. As soon as you go through the doors, there'll be stairs taking you down, and she will be walking around this area here. Chat to her, select the diamond option, and just work your way through it, and that'll complete that part. This is a tuning area. You can get good loot and XP. Stage 4 is then gather surveillance gear at Supernova Academy. So for that, we're going to leave the gym area, and we're going to be heading over to the large building that has Superman walking around the ground level. To get into the lab, we're going to drop down the open shaft area, and we're just going to grab some of this stuff here. Somebody's already opened it and left some behind, so we might as well take it. Superman's there if you need him, and the left shafts are just here. So just drop down, turn around. There are zip lines, but you won't take damage for falling. And again, track the quest so that you get the wee diamond areas popping up when you're quite close by. That will let you know exactly where the stuff is. Look, somebody's came and opened the chest. We might as well grab it in case somebody drops down. So there's one through here, and we will just grab that. So that's the first one. The second one is just behind that kind of production line, and then the third one is behind us just to the left there. And once we do that, it'll complete stage 4, and it'll move us on to stage 5. So a little bit of a mix-up. Stage 4 should become stage 5, but it's actually stage 4. There was a mix-up where they've logged 2 different things in at the same time for the same set of quests, which has ruined the whole thing. So stage 4, stage 5, whatever way you're counting it now, is to assemble the surveillance gear at Demon's Domain. Track your quest, you'll get loads of really useful in-game information telling you locations, etc. So one's popping up there telling us it's in this area. If you're tracking it, once you get a little bit closer, that will turn into a white diamond with an exclamation mark in it, showing you the actual location of the item or the location you need to be going to. So because Demon Domain is a contested area for players. It's always quite heavily populated. You can already see some of the gunfire kicking off already. We're going to land at this wee pier. We're going to open this chest, grab some ammunition, and then we're going to head over to the site, because there is absolutely nothing more annoying than getting hit when you're trying to complete a wee simple quest like this that doesn't involve shooting or killing anything. But, you know, it's PvP, it's the name of the game for this. So we're going to let this guy go. Start of the game, there's no point getting into a fight when the guy clearly hasn't seen us. And again, as I said, the best way is track your missions. It will show you where everything is. So this is the area. We need to place the tripod. We'll place the camera, and then we will begin the surveillance, and that will conclude stage 4, and it'll move us on to stage 5. Stage 5 is then to collect Spire Fragments for further analysis. We need to get 3. There are 8 locations on the map. As I said, I like to start from one point and moving across. It makes it a lot easier than just hitting them randomly, and it means you can get them done a lot quicker and a lot more efficiently as well. So the first one we're looking at is right to the top of the map here. You can kind of see us coming into the back of that training ground. These Spire locations can spawn in scout spires, so just be wary of ones you're going to, that there may be 4 demon guards, the spire, and players kicking about. So, you know, watch it carefully. The spires, if they're there, if they get murdered, doesn't mean that the spire bit will disappear. It looks like a mini piece of rock. So collect the fragment, do that 3 times, and it'll complete this one for you. There's normally 1 to 2 chests in and around these areas as well, which makes it a little bit easier, certainly if you're dropping in at the start of a game. This one is Flooded Frogs, and then the third one is just north of Brutal Boxcar. So I went from the top right and worked my way all the way down. Once you collect that, it will complete stage 5, and it will give you stage 6. So that is the next one. Stage 6 is then to deliver the fragments to Superman for study. So we're heading all the way back to Supernova Academy for this one. And again, very, very hotly contested area. Drop in it right at the start. Somebody kills me while doing it, but it doesn't matter, we get the completion. So we're heading to the main building that has Superman walking around the inside of it. As you can see, this person above us will drop down and kill me, but it's okay. Conversation piece, go for that black diamond to work way through your conversations. And that is the video, guys. Drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel. Here is a video for you to watch. Thank you for tuning in. Catch you next time. Bye bye.